Part of resilience is having choice, including how we hope. The story of Pandora's box gives us another way of looking at hope. Hope can be an evil thing. I mean it. But don't take my word for it. The ancient Greeks said so in the story of Pandora's box. The story goes like this. Prometheus was a lower level god who was responsible for making man, which he did, out of clay. His brother, Epimetheus, was responsible for giving out traits to different animals, such as speed, strength, and cunning. But he gave them out to all the other animals, so by the time he came to man, he had nothing left. Prometheus felt bad for his cherished creation because man was so vulnerable. So he decided to steal the fire from the gods and give it to man. Now Zeus, the leader of all the gods, banned man from having fire. But Prometheus did it anyway to give man an advantage over the animals. Zeus was pissed. He chained Prometheus to a rock and had an eagle eat out his liver, just to have it regrow and then eaten out again. But he didn't stop there. If you mess with Zeus, he'll go after you and the one you love. And in this case, it was man. Zeus wanted man to suffer. So he made woman. No, that's not the punishment, there's more. He made only one and named her Pandora. He made her beautiful and smart and everything that man could desire. But he also made her very, very curious. Zeus came up to man and said, "This is a gift for you." Now, Prometheus had warned them not to accept any gifts from Zeus, but they couldn't resist, so they welcomed Pandora into their tribe. And then Zeus gave them another gift, a box. And he said to them, "Don't open this." Now one day, all the men have to go away, so Pandora is alone with the box. She can't contain this curiosity that Zeus planted in her, so she opens the box. And out comes hate, greed, jealousy, all of the things that would cause men to destroy each other. The men came back and saw all of this chaos coming out of the box, so they rushed in and closed the lid. But there was one thing left in there. And they asked, "What's inside?" And they heard a voice that said, "I am hope." Most of the people I know just think of hope as a belief that there'll be something better in the future. But this requires energy, because we're trying to imagine ourselves in a different situation than we're in right now, and we may not even know what better is. It's like humming a happy melody in our heads while all the radios around us are playing songs of heartbreak. It's doable as long as there aren't a lot of radios and that they're not playing it so loud. But that's not the case for some people. A person I met had to deal with a medical condition while taking care of her young kids and sick elderly parents, going through a divorce, facing financial difficulties, and moving to a new town. On top of that, this woman had a history of poverty and abuse. She has no energy left to imagine something happy. I made the mistake of saying to her, "Things will get better," just to have her snap at me, "No, they won't." Part of resilience is having choice, including how we hope. The story of Pandora's box gives us another way of looking at hope. In the story, everything that came out of that box was evil. It was meant as punishment from Zeus. So the spirit that the men trapped in the box is actually the knowledge of what all the other spirits will do to us in life. Imagine if the moment you're aware of your life, you will know all of the failures, humiliation, betrayals, loss, and pain that you will experience in your life all at once. It took me a couple of years to heal after just one heartbreak. I don't know about you, but if all that negativity hit me at one time, I wouldn't want to live anymore. Which is precisely what Zeus would have wanted. But because hope didn't escape, we don't have to take on everything at once. All of the adversity in our lives is spread out, and in between will be moments of calm and even joy. Having hope in this sense means that we realize that we have the mercy to experience life one moment at a time. If we choose to hope this way, then we say to ourselves, I don't have to worry that something bad is going to happen. It will. And I don't have to dread that something good is going to end. It will. Good and bad moments will all come and go. I just need to use my skills and resources to experience this moment.